Okay. Now, I don't know how much time I lost from the crash. Hopefully I don't get put into something really bad. If I die immediately, I'm gonna be upset. I mean, it could have been worse, I guess. It saved right as I got smacked by the guy. That's pretty funny. You know, I used that last time. Let's use it again. Okay, so what happened last time is I had to make sure it wasn't frozen. So last time I what was it exactly? There was something going on, and then Link crashed. So I got set back a few minutes. Hopefully just a few minutes. I mean, like I said, I don't really remember exactly where I was. You know what? Where was I? I used the crusty stem. Okay, it looks like I was really... Yeah, so I hardly lost much time at all. Alright. So not too much. Why does Link do this? Like, okay, so I'm right back where I was then. Alright. Nothing was lost. We're good. Mirror. Chat. Yep, we're keeping the helmet. So, we're keeping the helmet, and I got Chuck's items now, so... Oh, Rift. We are sticking with microwave POV for the run. And for all future runs as well. Which, I mean, like I said this last time, I don't really mind a microwave POV. It's just, it's gonna hurt the quality a bit. However, challenge integrity is pretty important. So. And this is definitely part of it. Come on. Oh, he's... Okay. Seekers on stairs, don't mess with them. I kind of gathered that from last time, but that confirms it. Oh, alright. Chat is not frozen. Good. Jesus! Whew. I don't like that. Okay, hopefully this stream goes well. Hopefully I don't die, because this has been... Why am I talking? What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Saying anything? Found a nice mag in there once. Always gotta check it. I never cleared this place. Did I lure all of them out in that big fight? Ah, shit. Here, someone behind me, some fragment. Stim? It's the crustiest stim of all time. It's around 25, so it'll heal 15 health. Flower. Who just shot me? What the hell? Oh no! Is he armored? He's armored. Uh-oh. Alright. Forgot I had these. Where is he? Where did that go? Okay, there. That one's a good throw. But it's an OG85, so it did nothing. I think all I did was just make him hide. God. Oh, there he is. Really? The grenade hit him. Okay. He's in Desert Storm now. It's gonna be rather sandy, rather orange. Oh, hello. Next tide things. Oh shit. Chuck's. Okay, Chuck's. I forgot to put the actual file for Chuck's mod in. Hold up. I'm dumb. Be right back. Quick fix. Yeah, it's not in there. Okay. A little dumb. I do have it, right? I mean, it should be in the mod pack folder for scavenger. Yep, there it is. Copy of Stalker. Here we go. There we go. Okay. It should be here now. Yep, got the slot. All right. I'm gonna put all the FMJ back in that box. What was the plan? have I not checked out? There's no missions left. Now with Chuck's mod, with Chuck's, it should be a little easier to find weapons. I'm pretty sure that some of his stuff spawns a bit more frequently than good things in from vanilla. Favorite artifact? Fuck you. Stupid bitcho. Oh, that's a distortion. Unbalanced mods, go. My favorite looking artifact, though. That's what you probably meant by that. Probably the flower. Unless you include like story mission ones, then probably the heart. Probably because I'm very indecisive. Obviously, region for functionality. Yeah. Oh, I can see. It's honestly disorienting how well I can see now. Oh. Forgot Check's mod does that. This is barely going to be anything. Get out of here. Alright, so don't have enough money for a gas mask, so I'm gonna tide to 7 a.m. Each tide is 23 hours. It was 8 a.m. last tide, so 7 a.m. should be good here. May not be a bad idea to just keep tiding. Still a bad one. Oh dear God. Alright. I do want to check something out. I want to do a quick check of what's here exactly. Of course, is it at 1911s? The UMP. Alright. This one's got much shorter sights than the 1911 in ITR 2. It's going to be a bit tricky to use, maybe, just because of that. This might be one of the best guns I could get, because you can get plus B. Yeah, it can be suppressed, and you can put plus B in that to double the probably already super high damage. So I know Chuck made... Chuck's 45 ACP is incredibly overpowered, if I remember correctly. I guess this is a little less damage than 1911s, but still double that with the whatever it's called, I forgot already. Another, is this MP5? Is this still an awful MP5? It is, yeah, my hand's all the way up here. At least it hits where you're aiming. I don't want to spend too long in here. Yes. Bunch of AKs. I don't know how to feel about this thing. It's strange. No recoil upgrade. Oh. Okay, now these are the things that these were like the two big things that had me kind of stuck on what I do for this. If I would use Chucks or not. This is why I was conflicted about using Chucks mod, because these two things are incredibly powerful. Combined, I'm pretty sure it's 85 protection. Yeah, 85. I feel like this is just... I feel like both of these are just going to be a little overpowered. Should I use these? Because they're probably super expensive. And they're probably pretty rare. But, like, if I find it, or if I save up, should I use these? Because they are really good. They would help me survive. They would definitely help me survive. But they're a little too good, I think. maybe. Then again, this is Stalker mod, and maybe I should just take every advantage I can. Use them if I find it. Hello, Jimmy. Thanks for the money. My family was kind of struggling there. We got food. It was really good food. Or buy it. All right. If I find it, I'll use it. If I buy it, or investor buying it, I don't know if I'm going to do that. What are the prices, though? Yeah, 7 grand? What? Excuse me? And this should not be cheaper than the altyn. Yeah, does this change that? Does this change y'all's opinion on this? Because I can buy both of these for less than the price of an altyn. That seems a little overpowered. It seems a little busted. However, this gives me the better content view. So like, yeah. Not sarcastic at all, Jimmy. We were getting fucked over by a shitty mechanic. And we still don't have our car back because that mechanic, like I said, was pretty shitty. But that was helpful. Thank you, man. Ah, my magazine. All right. So, oh, can't even crash to see it. Oh, I was looking the wrong way. No, I actually just can't see it. Okay, damn. I could just turn off the layers thing. That would help, but nah. Well, if I find that, that's gonna be rather goated. However, that's again a thing of like it challenged validity because, like I said, those are really powerful. 85% damage reduction is a lot. However, no one... I'll just have to put a poll up for that. I'll have to put a poll on that one because that's... I can get more responses that way, get a better opinion of what people think. What the masses think. Better democracy. Well, I'd assume they're rare. And like, sure, there is going to be higher repair costs. I feel like they should have been a lot more expensive. But I don't know. Oh, so we don't matter. You know, okay. Listen, I'm leaning towards actually using it more than I was before. So, oh, that's a stem, which I probably should have bought more of. Oh man, I forgot to get rid of the. Okay, those were not meant to be the desert theme. Is it just me, or is this longer than usual? No, I think I'm just used to ITR too. Oh, well, let me put the altyn back on. I love being deaf. Okay. I need... Is that a M14 mag? It is. If I find an M14, I guess I have a mag for it. Will I use it? Hell no. Maybe. Is that special? No, it's a mag. Get this shit out of here. I don't think anything spawns back here, but you never know. Who else is here? That's a hunter. Where? Why is this happening to me? Oh, he's far as hell away. Maybe maybe this is a lost cause. Maybe I should just go back home and hide. Nuke, it's getting bad. I don't think I'm gonna be John Radius much longer. Jesus! Oh, he's right there. Now I'm scared to get down from here. But that guy's gotta go. Nope. Alright, I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, it's a lost cause. I don't know how they all knew. But the fact is they all knew, and yeah, not worth it. Maybe there's something good on the floor here. Nothing. Bye. I heard it beat out here too. It was pretty difficult. It prepared me for this. No, it did not. I mean, I guess I kind of had. I've been doing much better against Seekers than I ever have. Anyway, 6 a.m. because hell no. And it's improved me this time. That's good. That's a good sign. What the hell? Okay. I can buy a gas mask now. Somehow. Don't know where I got the extra money. Maybe I already had it. I'll do that after I loot, because who knows, maybe I'll find one immediately after buying one. Am I still able to get mods for ITR 1 when I have it on the meta app on PC? Yes. The knife run. Also just noticed YouTube let you... Okay, no, it had already let me use that again. It just wouldn't let me put it to just lemon honey, which is what I was trying to change it to. But 24 hours passed, so I just changed it back to what it was. But Hyperion, yes, you can get mods in the meta version. You just gotta... It's just a different file path than how you'd install it on Steam. You still just put it in the content folder and then in the packs folder. ITR 2 knife run, you mean? ITR 2 knife only. Maybe. I'll probably do it eventually because I think it would be a lot of fun. But I got this to do for now, so. Hopefully this goes better. Alright, if I have to tie it and go any, if I had to tie it any more times in this, I'll just, yeah, I don't want to do it, I don't want to be out here in the dark. There's loose bullets. I don't want loose bullets. Oh, the glare. Can't really see it. Yeah, it's only my left eye. It's weird. At least right here. I am burning through knives. Alright, you know what? I've made a decision. I will use the armor. And I will buy it. Repairs are gonna add up. Is that a laser? Hell yeah. Repairs are gonna add up over time, probably. And... yeah, I want every advantage I can get. Plus, it was already voted to use Chuck's mod. I think most people know by now that Chuck's mod has that armor, so... yeah, I voted for it. And only 1/5 of the votes were completely against using the mods, so... What's this? Just FMJ. Alright, looks like a hunter down there. That's a policeman. I think that's also a policeman. That's not a policeman. It's either a scout or a hunter, I think. If you're confused, you can, how I can tell from this far away, you can just look at their stance. The armor for the 60 protection vest is $4,000. The Ratnik with 25 defense and, no obscurity to my vision like this, no micro POV, is 3,000. Interested in the lore much? Not really. ITR lore is kind of basic. ITR 2, I think, is a little more interesting, but the writing could have been better. And it still can be better. Same games. ITR 1.0. Nothing like 2.0, so. Any problems that You know, I'm already going back to buy more knives. Might as well just put this where it goes. Yeah, you can tell what kind of mimic it is. Not really from the shape, but just from like the stance. Policemen, they have a pistol. They're holding like this. Anything else is going to be holding it more like this. And then some mimics have backpacks, some don't. You can also look at that to try and tell. That's a plus B. Some more FJ. Alright, more knives. I think that's all I need. I'll grab some stems. It's gonna prolong when I can buy all the other stuff, but I mean, you know, I don't want to die. Okay, so you know what? It might actually take quite a while to save up for the good stuff. The good armor. Don't even own the guns, just have the mags on display. Yeah. Yeah, it remains really okay. No hate on Remains, no hate on the mod, because it's not a bad mod, the quality's great. It just bloats. It kind of bloats the game a little bit. I don't really, it's just not my thing. Dr. Pepper. What the hell? What? Excuse me? Oh, right there. There is more variety. I like the lever actions. Some of the guns are nice. Lever actions in 5.7 in particular. I like those. I haven't actually used the 5.7 or the P90. I found an MP7. I don't think I shot it at all, though, in the scavenger room. I want that Ratnik. But this does lead to the question, what do I buy first? The Ratnik or the better vest? Because the better vest is going to bring me up to... Oh my god, that would give me 95 defense. 95% damage reduction if I have the altyn and the full vest. God damn. Did he just take cover behind a tree? Am I crazy? No, he's right. Oh, that's not a hunter. There was a hunter though, right? Yeah, there he is. Any of these trees thick enough? I didn't get as close to him as I would have, as I thought I would have been able to. I kind of panicked. Come on. Where's the policeman? Okay. Needs mods for ITR 2. In general, the mods take more time to fix than to enjoy them. I haven't really... I don't know how much it would make modding easier. I know that it would bring more, like, opportunities, more possibilities, but I don't know all that much about modding. I've made a few mods myself, but it's all really small, really basic stuff. Oh, great. That is an armored something that is not a policeman. That's scary. That is a hunter. Get over here. That is not a hunter. Judging by him trying to run at me, he's probably a scout. And it sounded like some variety of AK. Anyway, he's dead. They don't matter. I don't need to speculate what gun he had. Not like this. Where is he? Okay. I don't think that was the closest call yet, but it was probably the... I don't know. I didn't like it. I will. Well, you'll keep getting more eye pain. I don't plan on getting any slower. Whoa! Those AKMs are terrifying. Rift, what am I doing? Where'd that come from? All right. Who else? I say who else as if I'm fine with there being anyone else. I really hope that no one else is here. Tree RNG is awful. What the hell? Alright, he decided he wanted to be on this side. Goodbye, Nuke. Yeah, Blocky's gonna suck. I'm not looking forward to that. That is where Stalker runs that felt good go to die. Can I climb these? No. Okay, Meg. Almost full too. Come on, give me something. Damn it. What happened? Almost died because there's a sniper down there. Almost died because there was a hunter. And I thought I could run up to him and get him in time. Anyway, I haven't died yet, at least. Something. Oh, that's not good. It's awful quality. You good, bro? He's still stuck, right? Yeah. Shit, he's right where I wanted to go. Oh, he's back. Never mind. What is he doing? I don't really want to stand there because there's those guys up in that on that building. Uh-oh, he's escaped. Why'd you have to... He started walking forward. That was terrifying. Go past, get past, get past. Yes! Okay. S&B? Really? Well, it's way out here, right? There we go. Found it. This is janky as hell. Anyway, yeah, Snap is a desert now. Next stream it'll be probably just back to normal. And after that we're going back to winter. Probably. Or maybe I'll stick with this, or maybe I'll stick with normal. Don't know yet. Yeah, okay, what is... My crate luck is awful. A deagle? Really? That's not really usable. Uh-oh. Not dealing with that. Thankfully, they're too dumb to follow a rope. What am I going to do with a deagle, man? What the hell? Not only is it way too loud to be practical at all, I don't have mags for it. I got good ammo for it, though. Got plenty of 57. I got plenty of 57, and I got, wait, never mind. What I meant to say was, it could be useful for the castle, though. Since that's all linear, I can, I don't have to worry about drawing things from that are behind me. Look over 30 seconds. Yeah, then I'll die. I gotta say, I don't think that's worth a trade. Oh, this was a tape recorder. Those sell for a lot. I could sell it too, actually. That's an option. And I wouldn't be against it. Alright, next stop is that building. Alright, I think I see one more guy on the roof, but it's just a policeman, I'm pretty sure, so... Oh, there's a guy running down the stairs, and there's two on the roof. Oh, yep. Tied rift spawn at another guy. Alright, I've taken out most of them that were up there. That's just yeah, it's not reacting, that's just a statue. How many of those are missing? God damn. Jesus. It is subsonic, but I think I'm wasting a little too much ammo here. Try this again, because I was hitting my shots a lot better here. Oh, so it was only one? That's a hunter. I think. Better be a hunter. Still a few guys up there, but I need to take the rift out or they're just going to keep coming. I don't like this. Take you out. It's above me. I let a lot of guys build up in here. Oh, an M9.
Враг рядом. Обнаружить и искоренить.
No one else. Just standing here waiting for someone to shoot me, but no one's taking the shot. Alright. I don't need to go home yet. I can keep going. Wait, no, ammo. I do need to go home. Never mind. Yeah, I think it's mostly because there were 4 or 5 of them in there. How expensive is none by MA19 subsonic? Because this could be really good. I'm pretty sure the mags are expensive though, so I don't know actually. I might still have to stick with the GSH. Uh-oh. Oh, you're right. You're right. There is a suppressor mount. That's good. That's good. That's really good. Ooh, doesn't Stalker mod make AP better? Yeah, weapon damage increase. Oh, Every time, it's like I'm getting a flashbang. It's like I'm getting flashbanged. Alright, you're there. I want to see how much it sells for, because I'm probably not going to use it. Does it have a... It doesn't have a rail B, or rail S mount. So laser sight, you stay there. AK mag. That's... Yeah, I'm selling that. Yeah, I'm selling that. Glock mag. That's good. That's a good find. Some CHP. Okay, do I actually have the money to buy more ammo, though? I'm not sure if I will. I should. Okay, yeah, I should. I should have money for that. Yeah, plenty. Or, wait a minute. Come on. How expensive is... 1,000... Okay, so this is going to be a lot more expensive. But the damage should be much better. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Why are these the same price? Same price and weight. Alright. So the M9's not going to be used for a while, if ever, because I'm not buying those mags. Just gotta find some. Don't I have one? No. No. Okay. All right. Oh well. Well, I'm gonna need the ammo. I'm not gonna. If something comes up where selling this is going to give me some sort of really good advantage, then sure. But for the time being, I'll keep it. Because I'm probably not going to use it. How expensive are the mags, though? Probably a lot. Yeah, $2,000. Subsonic and FMJ, so... Oh, the price difference. Subsonic is a little around half the price, at least for 9mm18. 175 down to down to 75 for 9mm19. 200 down to 125, so that's 5/8 the price. $62.5% of the price, which is why I've been running exclusively subsonic. The ammo sucks, but it's cheap, and it's honestly it's better than FMJ here, just because it's at least like on a cost to damage, at least in Parvame. when there's more armored enemies, it probably will just become useless. But until I'm like really good on money, that's what I'm gonna be using. And now the fun part. However, that Ratnik, I really want that Ratnik. Not having this is going to be amazing. I'm not going to sell the altyn though, because like I'll probably still use it for the castle if I get there. I'll still use it for any major missions, or if I'm going anywhere further than Purbo May probably. I mean, there's still some. Oh, I think that's an AKM. Once I move away from this super cheap 9-18 subsonic, it's going to be a little rough hitting guys at a distance, because right now I can just like spam shots. I can just show them what a good trigger finger is like. And the ammo's so cheap that I don't really got to worry about missing shots all that much. I'm not going to worry about wasting money for missing shots. Great. Oh. I mean, on future runs, I think I'll probably forgo body armor for just to get the Ratnik, because at the start you get quite a decent amount of money, like while you're doing missions. Still, I'm just broke because of a lack of missions, so I need to get to Blocky and get that done. But first I need a rifle. I don't want to go to Block without a rifle. I wouldn't be playing this as safe as I am if this wasn't still my first run. But I want to see how far the first run gets before I get silly with it. Nothing? Not nothing. Oh, that tree tried to kill me. Oh. Yeah, that's the tree anomaly. See him. Scout. Yeah. It's good. Yeah, I have 2 Val mags and a Vintrez mag. If I get one of those, And ammo's probably incredibly expensive. Ammo's probably incredibly expensive, but like I got the mags, and I'm pretty sure I've found a VSS before in Stalker mod in Purple May. It's pretty lucky, but it could happen again. Hopefully I get a AS Val. But I'd be cool with either of them, because I mean in ITR 1, actually ITR 2 they axed the Ventress, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that thing's completely gone. It's just the Val. And you can build it like a Ventress, but it's always gonna have full auto. It's always gonna be an AS Val at heart. Alright. Okay, this is where I found the altyn. Getting lucky again? With a Ratnik, maybe? No, nothing here at all. Oh, wait. You're kidding. Okay, man. So I guess this specific spot here, always check there. You know what? I should just roll tide over and over again. Check this spot, roll tide. Check this spot, roll tide. At this point, that might be the best idea. I am on a quest 3. Wait a minute, I'm on a quest 3, Misha. Now, where is it gonna be? Did I get the good rift? I did. But I think I just saw a mimic duck from that shot. Is that 2 mimics? Or is that his shadow? Infinite wing glitch. The game is trying to get me to make bad choices, yeah. Good point. Got a knife. I probably should have focused on this guy instead of the Phantom. To be fair, the Phantom you can just walk into him. He can prevent you from running away. .100 damage per shot. Okay, you stupid policeman bastard. My eyes are too good for you. Ow. Alright, I can push through here slowly. Ooh. Really? It's the second time a crate has given me a Makarov. I know I'm a goated Makarov user, but like, no. That's useful. Armored policeman. I can see so well. I can't wait to get the Ratnik. It's gonna be worth the loss in damage reduction. For sure. Just from how much I can see. I'm already adjusted to the altyn, honestly. I swear, there used to be a lot more enemies in Stalker mod, because my old strat would be to go down here and then just lower everything out and slowly take it out one by one. Maybe it's just because that meant a lot of rift spawns, but I'd have like an army of like at least 20 fragments behind me whenever I did that. Or maybe it's just because I was taking out all at once instead of going through slowly and picking them off. This is a bad idea actually, because there's no cover up here. That's a one mistake and I'm dead with that guy. Gas mask! Proceeds to not pick it up. Well, yeah, alright. Okay, okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck. I thought I was dead. There's no windows I can jump out of. I don't... Yeah, good point. You could probably find guns in drawers. I'm not sure though. Probably pistols at least. I was really sure that I was gonna die from that. I saw him swing at me and I just saw my life flash from my eyes. I saw that swing and I thought I was dead. I did not expect to survive that. But it only does around 60 damage with this armor, so that is good to know for future reference. I don't need to be as scared as I was. I mean, it's probably best I didn't know that, so that way I am as scared as I was, and then I stay scared of them. Oh, come on. Nothing. Well, not nothing, but not what I wanted. I didn't want to get shot, and that almost resulted in me dying. Shot by a policeman, an unarmored policeman. And that almost got me killed. I don't like coming at oh, hello. Ow, you bastard. This region's still doing fine. That one's still full. Altyn is the only reason I lived. I don't know. I think I would. I still. Maybe. Yeah, because I would have died to the Seeker. I would have survived the fragment hit still, but just barely, I think. But the Seeker would have finished me off because I wouldn't have had that Seeker brought me down to 30 HP. So yeah, I would have been dead without the altyn here. Thank you, altyn. Thank you, body armor. I would have been dead without if I was missing either one of them. Thank you, Radius, for blessing you with this altyn. Body armor's cheap. It's all. It's because of the subsonic, I swear. Alright, now what do I do after this tide? Should I, keep checking out more? Just keep doing part of my stuff? Or is it time I move on? Or at least do fixing a leak so I can start making more money from, missions again. Granted, that's only going to last so long until missions start putting me into block key. So, I guess the missions part isn't really going to be that helpful. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. I can barely see, so I can't tell if I'm actually getting the knife. It took me a bit to even notice that my knife broke. I figured it did when I wasn't hitting him, but... There's no crate up there, so let's get out of here. Is there anywhere I haven't checked? Just anomaly fields. I could reroll missions, but it's kind of cheaty, in my opinion. That would make things too easy. Even synth. What was that? Oh, Instagram. I don't care. Even synth wouldn't do that, and he did light traps and body armor right shield, so I think that's going to be off limits. Put to the lock game. Alright, if I die, it's all Mirror's fault. Ooh. If I die in this anomaly field, it's all Mirror's fault. It's willing to farm metal creep and not reroll missions. Well, that's just abusing Tide. The rerolling missions thing almost feels like a that just makes things really easy. I don't know. I can't really give like a explanation as to why it's better, but it just doesn't feel as wrong, you know? Oh, wait a minute. Regens sell for a bunch of money now in Stalker mod. Well, they always have. Anyway, you're useless. I could sell that other regen I got. I'm not against the idea of selling my regens. Because, yeah, it's a lot of money. Better safe than sorry. The farming metal crates thing was funny though. He finishes farming and just died immediately. I am in the process of rewatching all of Synth's videos just for fun. I do it every few months. He's one of those creators that whose videos I just can watch over and over again. It's pretty funny. The only other person I can think of like that is Vsauce. I'll just go and watch every single Vsauce video when I get bored. Good haul, I think. And I'm pretty sure this won't get damaged at all, so don't gotta repairing it. You know, this here is a good reason, is a good argument for going and doing fixing a leak. Because this would pay out pretty good. And so will fixing a leak, of course. That's what, $3,000. It's getting late. Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Alright, money's looking good. I should be able to buy a, Retnik. Come on. I don't buy the gas mask anymore. Alright. Makarov. Okay, I don't actually have as much as I thought I did. No Retnik yet. Unless... Not doing this, but like... Yeah, 84, damn. Did I not keep the Deagle mag? That's right there. Why? Of all things that I could have found, why this? Why either of these? Could have given me a headlamp. Have you seen the podcast he does with that other science lady? No, I have not. I don't really watch podcasts. The only podcast I have any interest in is Singing at Brick Walls. It's just like a 5-episode podcast about the album In Lieu of Flowers by Aaron West and the Roaring Twenties. I watched episode 1 of that in my computer science class last week instead of doing my assignment, instead of working on my final. And that's just because that album is a masterpiece, and that whole band is a masterpiece of just, it's the single most influential piece of art in my entire life. Good in there. Alright, I think I'm going to purge some of these mags. Like a PPSH, I'm not using that. I got a box of AP here. I'm not going to be using a PPSH, so these can just get sold. More AP. A Tokarev, maybe. PPSH, no. Then again, it's not that loud, I guess. A Keter, probably not. OTS, definitely not, but I don't have anywhere to put this ammo. So OTS is hardly any better than the GSH. Okay, so I guess there's not actually as many mags to get rid of as I thought. Really, any. It's all potentially rookie. Never mind, a Keter. But you know, the Keter does 30 damage, and it takes a pistol suppressor, so even that I can't put off the table. I think it's very funny that the deal uses B-Rails address rails, so you can put the 35x scope on it if you wanted. Why wouldn't you? Better aim. Am I ready for Balotki? Drop my GSH. Remod? What do you mean? A mission! Well, that's for returning in metastases. Probably. Okay. going to Blocky. Oh, remove the deagle to take shotgun shells. It wouldn't be that hard. Making sure the buckshot doesn't hit the barrel, maybe there would be difficulty with it. Unless the bullets don't spawn in until they reach the end of the barrel. Until they exit the barrel. Which is probably the case, so... Yeah, it would probably work. Probably do it pretty easily. It would just be changing, one or two... It would just be changing a couple lines and then the files. I could probably do that later. Anyway, I'm gonna do the sample courier. I'm gonna do the sample courier and then... We'll be going to Balaki. Or maybe I should just go to Balaki right now while this is so light. I could try to use the dark to my advantage. I just don't see that going well. Because I could... I've done this in most of my... most of the time when I get fixing a leak, I don't walk out of the house. I jump out of it through the window. And then I throw myself over the fence like a professional fence hopper. And I could do that. I've done that before to beat fixing a leak. And that is definitely the safest way to do it. With what I have. So if I go do it now, that's what I'm gonna do. And I think I am gonna go do it now. Yeah, the plan isn't to sneak around though. The plan is to just run right past them. Stick on the edge of the map until I get to, until I'm like right at the shortcut pretty much. And then from there I can stick on the edge of the map until I reach the shortcut back to Vano. Then try and run in for the documents and then run out. But that's very risky. Obviously. So I guess we're putting the run on the line for this. As I said, if I die here, it's your fault, Mira. Even if it's a major skill issue on my part. Oh. I refuse to take any responsibility for what may or may not happen here. No fight, no fighting or anything, just pure hope. Yeah, pretty much. I feel like if I shoot at all, it's gonna be really bad. Just gonna sit down. Alright, stick to the edge. Save my stamina even. Because it's still day, I can scout the place out at least a little bit. I'll be able to see. There's a lot of them. So I saw at least 4 mimics there, 1 armored. What about the house? That's all that matters, is the house. Here we go. It's good. It's good. Let's go. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Oh no, he has a shotgun. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh. Oh, oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, that hunter should have killed me. That hunter should have killed me. He was right behind me. How did he miss? I don't think he even took the shot. He's just a fool. God damn. Okay, you're lucky, Mira. God. Ooh. $60 armor. Oh, look at that. It's wonderful. 1250. You know what? Hold up. Can I scan the UNPSC this time? No. Alright. Paparazzi, that's good. That's bad. That's bad. Flash and dark simple, but there can be mimics all around here, so not really. Alright. The resistance wasn't as bad as I feared it would be. And now I have 95% damage reduction, so I could go back. But no, I'm not going to yet. I'm not. I've done all I need to. I don't need to go back to Bolotki yet. I have missions again. I mean, not really. I don't really have missions again. It's a lie. But going back to Bolotki is terrifying because I'm going to be running in to do Flash in the Dark. And I'm going to have to take my altyn off for that. But yeah, it's definitely the Ratnik is what I want. How does this go for? 71. When you are so scared, you disorient the enemy. Took me. Okay. I've read that like 4 times. I finally know what you meant by that. I'm slow. I'm in shock. This is painful. Both of them are in Bolotki. Oh. 95. That's good. That's really good. $85 with the Ratnik. But it's a worthy trade-off for actually no, because I think the Ratnik you have to pay to repair it. So that is, yeah, you do. You have to pay to repair the Ratnik. The altyn, I don't have to ever pay to repair this. So that's actually another point for in the altyn's favor. Didn't think I would say that. Yeah, I bought the full vest. That's 60 defense without the altyn. This will put me up to 85, but I'll have to repair it. Altyn brings me up to 95, and I don't have to repair it, but I have horrible vision. I still think the Ratnik's going to be worth it, though. Part of me wants to just go back to Balaki. Because the potential for because if I do flash in the dark, then then I got the Ratnik. But I think the best idea is just going to be to stay in Purple May. I'll get to Balaki to do Flash in the Dark eventually. But I mean, I'm fine with where I am now. Especially for this still being my first run. I already sort of scouted it already. It was a very quick look at it, and I had the altyn on, so there are probably a few mimics down there that I didn't see. I once tried to do Flash in the Dark in Stalker mode and got jumped by a sniper. I would go and do it if it weren't for the fact that I'm gonna have to put on no, it's not any tide. I would go and do it right now if I could keep the altyn. If I could keep the altyn on. But because this is Nightmare, the anomaly damage is highly increased, so the gas is going to be doing a little more than it would do when you're running through it in a Nirvana run. It's going to be like 2 stims to run through it, rather than just 1. And that's assuming I don't get shot. I do have regens. I have 2 regens. I could do that. I could use those. But I think... you know... Saying all this actually makes going and doing Flash in the Dark now sound like a pretty good idea. The only issue is... Okay, so the main issue then is... I don't really need the progression of doing Flash in the Dark now. I can get money from just doing Perma over and over again, and because I have a gas mask, I can get regens from Constellation. And regens sell for, I think, like $3,700 each. So, if they're full quality. Oh, this is hydrogen peroxide. Huh. Oh, no, it's way less than I thought. Well, I mean, it's still a lot of money. But... yeah, regens sell pretty good. So, I don't know. I could just keep this one held as I run it. Okay. Wait a minute, did I throw the wrong one in there? I think I did. Yeah, I was right, 3750. So I can get a lot of money from selling regens if I just farm. Oh, my battery is low. All right, I gotta go then. I don't want my headset to die during this, so I'm gonna have to end stream. Unfortunate. My I think I never resolved the low battery or the low charging rate issue. I'm supposed to, after the stream crashed last, or after the link crashed last night, I didn't replug the headset, so it's still charging at a slower rate, so it's not outpacing the pace of the battery draining. You can get 6 artifacts per May run. You can just farm that for now. Yeah, and up to 3 regens as well. So, like, the money from Permamay can potentially be really good if I got good regen luck. And I would be very willing to sell regens. I would be happy to sell regens. And that's probably what I'm gonna do. Just because of regens, like, I'll be at really low risk going into Permamay. 95% reduction. So I think that is the strat here. I think that is what I'm gonna go and do tomorrow, probably. I'll probably be back on here tomorrow. But for now, my hit's gonna die soon, so I gotta head out. That was fun. That was fun though. See you all next time. Probably tomorrow. 2 hours. 2 hours? Not as long as last time.